Hello guys, hope you're doing well, and it's time to show you guys some bad news. Um, and this is the bad news. I had a horrible week this week. Let's just say, all self-inflicted. I didn't do my diet right or my exercise right, and as you can see, I gained weight from previous week. Last week I was 236 something, and right now I'm 243 something. This is all sugar and salt. Most of it will come out of me in the next couple of days once I get my diet right. Don't know how I got so bad so fast. I was working outside most of the week and it was cold and I wanted, some hot chocolate and other drinks. And I wanted food that was not, on my diet, and I ate food that wasn't on my diet. So that's what happened. I also, man, missed the gym on Thursday for I was just exhausted and I fell asleep on my couch and woke up at 3 a.m. and obviously couldn't go to the gym at that point. I mean, it is what it is. In life, there are setbacks. It's a setback. It's a small speed bump. I'm going to, take this as a learning advice and get better from it. That's all I can say. Next week's a new week, and it's also going to be the start of a new month on Wednesday, I believe. So, we'll take it from there. Also, for full disclosure, I'm going to attempt to, tell everyone exactly everything about this channel and where we are. Mainly for my own curiosity, I figured out how to get this link to AdSense on YouTube, which is apparently how they pay you if you're a big time people who have more than one subscriber. How they pay you money for the ads they run. They say it's a 60-40 split. I guess that's true. I have no idea. It's not like I'm going to audit them. And they also say you get views per clicks and what you click on, and I have no idea how that actually works on how they know you actually click. Smarter than people than me are doing smarter things. But when I did all that, just mainly to see what it did, it all of a sudden said I had made 4 cents off this, which shocked me because I think I only have 17 views, and well, I thought most of them was from mine. They must not, I don't think they count if I view the video more than once. I don't know how that works. Yeah, in case you don't know, I'm my one subscriber. Just to make sure the video runs, I have two Google Gmail accounts, and my other Gmail account is the one who's subscribed. So, yeah. So I don't know how I made 4 cents, but if it says I made 4 cents, maybe I'm gonna get 4 cents eventually. Reading through the terms and everything, it says they won't cut you a check till you make $100 in a month. I don't know if that's $100 total for you have to make $100 just that month, or all your total revenue has to be $100 and then they cut you a check. I really don't understand it. I mean, in all honesty, this means absolutely nothing. I'll never ever see any money. I mean, it's just unlikely that, something like that will happen. But transparency is what I'm going for, mainly to be transparent with myself, but transparent with everyone else who views this. I figure it's just, fair as well. So I have 4 pennies right here. No. So, if, I ever get more than, 4 pennies, maybe it's just default, I will add them to my little jar I have. So I'm putting, 4 pennies in here, and we'll see what that goes up to. I don't know how much money, I can actually put in there. I mean, I guess I'm going to start throwing some quarters in, and if it actually gets bigger, I'll figure out within. And any money I do make on this, if that ever comes to be, will be just, I'll buy a better camera, maybe a better laptop, so this thing doesn't take forever to upload for a 5-minute video. But, that's that. going to try to do be better on push-ups and sit-ups. I was waking up really, really early, last week, so I was kind of just, I did as many push-ups as I could, mainly because I was running late. I had to be out, out of my house by 6, so I was kind of, just do what I could do. And this week should be a lot better. I don't have any hard times. I have to be at work, so I can actually, do, my morning exercises / routine. So that should get me in a better frame of mind for the day and everything. So we're gonna get my diet, back on track and get my exercise back on track, and we should be fine. I seem to be having pretty good strength gains. I couldn't tell if that's because I was full of sugar, and sugar's usually easier to work out on, just from a fact of life idea. I wasn't calorie starved, so maybe that's why I felt a little stronger this week. My numbers should be going up. I'm probably going to actually test them, I've decided at the end of March, I'll probably do it the week before I go over to Chicago, and I'll get all my numbers and, give you an update of where I am. My squat is still an issue. My shoulder is just giving me all sorts of issues. When I squat, it just, feels like a pinched nerve or something. I've been talking to people, and they've suggested different bars and different techniques and whatever. We'll just have to see where that goes. And until then, I guess I'll see you down the road. Thanks, guys.